I don't know how this glass mousepad is only $37, especially for the quality and the size you're getting over here. Very impressive. I don't think there's a single glass mousepad that can compete with the value for the price you're getting over here. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Now that seems to be everything inside the box. Very nice and secured packaging, but I don't think that's gonna be the final packaging. I mean, I think it is pretty obvious, but I think we can expect similar securedness. You can be confident that it won't break on the shipping. But yeah, here it is, the $39 or $37 with my discount code and my GSS budget glass pad. But it doesn't really feel budget at all. Very high quality. I do like the art, as you can see, very high quality as well. Here is a zoomed in view of the mouse pad. This is an original monochrome artwork. The mouse pad is 490 by 420 millimeters. For the thickness, it should be 3 millimeters. I'm pretty impressed on how big it is considering the price. But yeah, this should be premium tempered glass over here. It does have edge-to-edge rubber base, and it is supposed to have a smooth, balanced glide, and I can definitely see that. And if you're curious what skates I'm using, these are the unusual Way Sports Silver Fox. It does feel pretty balanced on this pad, and you can feel even more the balancedness of the Singularity when comparing it to the Guardian. I mean, just the Guardian is just so much faster over here. So yeah, if you prefer a more balanced glide, then yeah, the Singularity might be for you. It is also very smooth, the Singularity. I think it is a little bit smoother than the Guardian texture wise, and yeah, I definitely do not need any sleeves over here. It is very smooth to the skin. It doesn't get stuck or sticky. That's like one of my favorites when it comes to tekkusai glass pads. But yeah, let's go ahead and test this mouse pad out more in game.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down A.
Gago mali.
One enemy remaining.
Wait lang, Mix. Kalma lang.
One enemy remaining.
Mind, sige. Diretso mo na.
You had your fun. My turn.
I'm going to upper. Dishes. Nice. I got it.
And here.
Come here, guys.
Mid, fighting close.
One enemy.
Short like A.
Ayan.
Stun mo to.
Stun. Oh, di ata stun.
Two side.
Two side.
Jenny peeking. Jenny.
I'm stuck, bro.
Okay,
There's a knock on me. Good shot.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
And then can it.
Oh,
Oh, we're good. Cutting through. Guys.
One marker. One marker.
One enemy remaining.
City. I'm low.
So after playing and testing the $37 Singularity glass mousepad by tekkusai, here's my experience so far. Now, as you saw from the gameplay, it didn't hold me back when I was gaming. Those are all competitive matches in Valorant. Aiming with it, my flicks, tracking felt amazing. I really like its speed. It's not too much or too little for me. Micro adjusting is also amazing. It's not too hard to get the mouse started with those little movements, but it is also not that hard to stop it, which is amazing. Very balanced. If I'll describe the speed, it's a little bit slower than the Guardian or the Beast if you've tried those. The speed is pretty similar or close to the Kazumi. Again, I think the balance is just Perfect. And if you're curious what mouse and skates I'm using with the mouse pad, it's the Ying by WL Mouse, and these Unusual Way Sports Silver Fox, like I mentioned earlier, I think it's an amazing combo. I don't think it's too fast or too slow. It didn't really feel muddy. Really love the feel of it. And yeah, I'm not gonna change anything about what I said, not needing any grips, because throughout my whole time using this glass mouse pad, the Singularity, I did not feel my skin sticking. My skin just glides through the mouse pad just like the mouse itself. It feels very comfortable and smooth. And of course, just like any other glass pad, it is very easy to clean, you know, just wipe it off like 1-2 times and it's pretty clean, good as new. I didn't really experience any issues with the glass pad. It's just been an amazing experience, perfect experience, just like with other glass pads. So yeah, I can say it can compete with those $100 glass pads, and I can see some people liking it over those $100 glass pads, depending again on your personal preference. If you think you like the balancedness, what I've mentioned over here, I can also see this being a very good option for those that wants to try a glass mouse pad, like maybe you're stuck to cloth, couldn't really get a glass because it's too expensive. Well, here you go, a very good budget option, $37 with my discount code MIGSS. Especially the balanced speed. If you're from a cloth pad, you can expect this to be just a little bit faster. I can definitely see cloth mouse pad users having an easier time adjusting to this glass mouse pad since of, again, the balancedness compared to something like the Guardian or very fast glass pads. I also want to talk a little bit about the grippiness of the back of the glass pad. It is very grippy. It didn't move from my table, but yeah, it might depend on the surface as well on how grippy it will be, but for most surfaces it's definitely gonna be grippy. I had no problems with it. And for those wondering if it will be limited edition, it kinda is, but not really. Well, to be specific, the Founders Edition will be the limited edition, and the difference between the Founders Edition and the future batches will pretty much just be the Founders Edition mark on the packaging, so not much difference. But there is some difference though when it comes to the prices. So as I mentioned, the Singularity Founders Edition will be around $37 with my discount code, but for future batches the price will rise to $45. But you might still be able to get some discount with my code, but yeah, it will be more expensive. So if you really want to get the best value for the price, you should get it now compared to the future. But if you decided to get it in the future, that is still an amazing price. But from my understanding as well, or at least that's what tekkusai told me, is if there is enough demand, then that will be where there will be future batches other than the Founders Edition. So I think there will be enough demand. I'll be surprised if there isn't, because again, this mousepad is like crazy good. So yeah, I think it is pretty obvious from all of the positive things I've said. I would recommend this glass pad. I think it is worth it, very worth it, more than worth it. I don't know any other glass mouse pads that has similar value for the price you're getting over here. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll be putting it first link in the description. Again, use my discount code MIGSS if you're interested. It will enable you to get this glass pad for only $37, would give you some discounts. And yeah, it would also really support me a lot if you use my discount code, so would really appreciate it. Now, a little disclaimer, this glass pad is sent to me by tekkusai, but that won't change my review. Everything that you've been hearing me say about this glass pad are my honest opinions and review. But yeah, I pray and hope that this video helped you in some way. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stay grateful, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.